Hello, martial arts family. John Ordorf here for North American Martial Arts. Mr. Jones?
Yes, thank you, sir. Mr. Jones here from Sandusky location. Mrs. Jones joining us as well. So we are all three here at North American Martial Arts in Norwalk recording your video. This is going to be our video 5. This is going to be specific for little dragons, guys. So we're gonna do the video a little different. This is going to be just for our little dragons. We got an entire class planned for you guys. So probably ages 4 and 5, maybe a young 6. Depending on, parents, use your judgment on that. If they're a little bit younger, maybe still in kindergarten, probably want to do the dragons. If we're in 1st grade, we probably want to look to do the tigers video, which will be the next one. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Mrs. Jones is going to lead us through a warm-up. Okay, so Mrs. Jones, here we go. And little dragons at home, be sure you guys follow along with us. She's going to go down on her belly in a cobra stretch position. She is going to do 10 seal taps. 10 seal taps. Here we go, Mrs. Jones. Ready? 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, little dragons, there's your 10 seal taps. If you guys want to do more, you can pause the video and get a couple more reps. Frankenstein kicks. We're going to do 10 of these. Frankenstein kicks. She's going to put her arms out like she's Frankenstein. She's basically going to do a front kick, little dragons, with no chamber. She's going to swing her leg straight up. She's going to do 10 of those alternating legs. Here we go. Ready? And 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, little dragons, you can do more if you'd like right now. Next one's going to be bicycles. Mrs. Jones is going to lay on her side. She's going to lay sideways so you guys get the best view. Basically, she's going to put her feet up like she's riding a bicycle, and she's going to pedal. We're going to go for 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, she's going to go ahead and hop up. Last one, she's going to go to the crab walk position. Again, she's going to stay sideways, guys, so that we are giving you the best view here. So you can do 10 kicks right from this crab position. 10 kicks. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, awesome. Go ahead, stand up, Mrs. Jones. Thank you. Okay, little dragons, so that is it for your exercises. Let's get a little bit of stretching in. All right, Mrs. Jones, if you want to slide that way a couple steps. Let's go ahead and go down to our Spider-Man stretch. Little dragons, you follow along right with us. Spider-Man stretch. Here we go. Holding for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's swap to the other side. Here we go, guys. Other side. Holding for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to that first side, little dragons. Let's turn the toes up. This is going to help us stretch the hamstring instead of the inner thigh muscle. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. She's going to do other side. Same thing. Toes up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Couple other basic stretches, little dragons. She's going to sit. Legs are going to be out straight. All right. And let's put feet together, Mr. Jones. And she's going to reach for the toes and hold it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's do that stretch one more time, little dragons. Now let's try to reach even a little bit farther this time. Here we go. Ready? Reach and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, little dragons. Let's hit the butterfly stretch. You guys all know that one, right? Feet together, pull them in really tight. You can use your elbows or your hands to press down on those knees. Hold for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. She's going to bounce those feet. Awesome. She's going to pull in tight. Make sure her feet close one more time. Hold for 5 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Mrs. Jones, let's go ahead and stand it on up. Little dragons, if you need additional warm-up or stretching time, you can go ahead and pause the video and do it now. Ready for block? Okay, little dragons, we are back. We're going to do some blocking today. We're going to do some high blocks and some low blocks. Let's talk about tips first. Mrs. Jones is going to go to her fighting stance. Okay, little dragons, we want to keep our eyes forward, eyes on the target. She's going to keep her fists nice and tight, and she's also going to make sure that she is blocking up nice and strong. Okay, so she's keeping her eyes forward, keeping those fists tight, and blocking nice and strong. So high blocks are going to be first. Little dragons, I want you to block right along with Mrs. Jones. Let's go ahead and do a set of 10. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Mrs. Jones, throw one up and hold it for me. Parents, when they're doing that block at home, be sure they have a 45-degree angle here, so they don't want their arm bent too far down this way or up too straight. Nice 45 angle. All right, awesome, Mrs. Jones. Let's go ahead. We're going to do 10 low blocks. Let's do a couple slow first. So she's just going to extend her arm downward, straightening it out completely. We want to make sure, little dragons, we keep the body upright. So sometimes students will go down like this. That's no good. We want to keep the body upright, and we're just going to alternate low blocks, 10 on each side. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, awesome, guys. Little dragons, if you want to pause the video now and parents have them do a couple more sets of those high and low blocks, you can do that now. Okay, moving on. Parents, I want to show you a way you can step up those high blocks and add a little bit of fun to it. Parents, all you're going to need is some targets. Now, parents, I know not everybody has targets. That's fine. Parents, grab a few pillows off the couch. They will work exactly the same. So, Mrs. Jones is going to go ahead and kneel down. This is so she's a little bit lower, because, guys, I'm going to be dropping them on her towards her head. Parents, if your child is, about this short, they probably won't need to kneel down. Likewise, parents, you could probably also stand on a chair if you want to actually keep them standing. You could probably stand on a chair. So Mrs. Jones is going to go down to her knees so she can be a little bit lower. Her hands are going to be up, and she's just going to do the high blocks. Guys, the idea here is I'm going to hold the pad up really high. She can look up at it if she likes. I mean, you don't have to. It is easier to see it drop, though. Parents, if they're having a hard time with this drill, meaning you're hitting them on the head with it every time, count them down, right? 3, 2, 1, drop. So you can do that if you want to make it a little bit more difficult. Don't say drop, just drop it, okay? So the idea is I'm going to hold the pad. I'm going to drop it. She's got to fire up a high block so it doesn't hit her on the head. Here we go. Ready? All right. She got that first one. Let's see if she can get the second one. Boom. Good. Mrs. Jones, make sure we do the other side also. Boom. Okay, good. Trying to figure out a little bit on that last one. So you got all 4 pads. Great job. So parents, if you want to pause the video and grab as many pillows as you can, drop that a bunch of times for them so they can really practice those high blocks. One more tip, parents, if she's in her fighting stance, make sure they're not swinging their arms like they're trying to hammer fist the pad. So if when you drop it, if they're swinging the arm and smacking it out of the air, go ahead, Mrs. Jones, ready? Bang! So like if they're doing that, that's no good because now we're losing our blocking technique. So parents, the hand should come up, stop, and the pad should fall on top and then just roll wherever it rolls. Okay? So you guys can go ahead and pause the video and practice that now. Okay, little dragons, we are back. I'm here with Mr. Orndorff. He's going to help me demonstrate our last blocking drill. And by the way, parents, I wanted to mention on the high blocks and low blocks, a lot of you have that blocker at home or the noodle you guys have been using in your videos. You can definitely do that with the high blocks and the low blocks, swinging and having them block. Have some fun with it. So guys, last one, you're going to need a dice to roll. If you don't have one, parents, a small one out of the drawer will be fine. We're going to use this big one here that's got some numbers on it. Parents, you can also use your phone or have your Alexa at home. You can set them up to give you a number. Just say, Alexa, give me a number, and it will give you a number. Now, if the number is 100, you might want to have her give you a smaller number. This dice only goes, it has random numbers up to 12. So what's going to happen is I'm going to roll it. Whatever I get, Mr. Orndorff's going to do that number of blocks that I say. So he's in his fighting stance. Here we go, sir. So I'm going to roll it, and he got 8. So Mr. Orndorff, just give me 8 blocks, sir.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, very good, sir. Let's do another roll. This time, Mr. Orndorff, I'd like low blocks, sir, low blocks, and we are going to do 8 again, low blocks.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, awesome. Last roll, sir. Your choice, high blocks or low blocks. 12 of them, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right, awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. Orndorff. All right, little dragons, parents, if you want to pause the video to do a couple more repetitions, you can. And by the way, little dragons, if you happen to know other blocks besides the high block and the low block, be sure, parents, to ask them that and to add that into the blocking regimen here. Okay? Okay, little dragons, we are back, and we're going to finish up our number 5 video for Little Dragons class. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Work on some of those blocks. Parents, don't forget, you can pause the video to practice the repetitions as many times as you would like, to extend it out and to have some fun with it. So thanks for tuning in, little dragons, and we are going to see you in our next video. Thank you for watching. Chimby. And Trip. Yeah.